Hello, hi, how's it going? This is a Gemini reading because that's what we rolled, my love, okay? So what we are going to do is read on someone who's thinking about you right now, Gemini. We're going to see how they see you in the situation, how they feel what they want, a challenge and an outcome. So this is someone's perspective, someone's point of view. Let's see who we're dealing with here. Okay, so Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Could be someone with some Aquarius energy here. Your situation is the Star card. How they see you is the Knight of Wands backside. How they feel is the Page of Pentacles backside. What they want is, wow, that's the Mars retrograde energy here with the Nine of Swords. The challenge is, well, you and this partnership, Gemini, because this is the Lover's card, and that's your energy. And, well, the outcome here is the back of the Strength card, and let's go ahead and see what is up. Okay, so most definitely I do see here that someone feels as though there's other pressing matters than the situation with you. And they feel as though that your interest is elsewhere right now. Gemini, you may not even be thinking about this person too much, or this is something that blows hot and cold, according to this person. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and see the situation with the back of the Star card, please. So this is someone who feels distant from you, and they're definitely licking their wounds. So the Nine of Wands is here. And the Eight of Swords. The Wheel. As well as the Three of Pentacles. Okay, yeah. There's definitely a desire for a situation to work out with you, for you guys to be able to put in some efforts and let go of what binds you, if you will, because this person is still feeling like there's an opportunity between you and them, Gemini. They feel like things can change if people were able to get along or make the appropriate plans and do the appropriate things to make a relationship work here, because that's what they're thinking about. Now, the only thing is they're coming in with a Wounded Warrior on the bottom of the deck, so I do feel as though there is some... Well, Wounded Warrior energy is someone who feels like they're on their last leg. So they're still hanging in the balance, but they feel as though there are some blockages between you and them, and they don't know what to do themselves. And that's what they're talking about. They're saying, I'm not sure what to do right now. I'm in my head a lot. I'm thinking about Gemini quite a bit. However, I'm not sure if my actions would pay off if I were to do anything at all. So this is someone who's definitely thinking quite a bit about you. And they do have desires with you, but they feel like something... Okay, so the Nine of Swords is obviously an important energy because it popped out again here. Let me see how they see you with this Knight of Wands. Why do they see Gemini with this Knight of Wands energy? So this Knight of Wands is someone who's definitely going somewhere else right now. They feel like maybe you've picked up and left, or you're focused somewhere else. Your passions are elsewhere. Yeah, so here's the Three of Cups. Alrighty. They feel like it's hard to keep your attention, Gemini. Maybe you like to spend time with friends more than you like to spend with them. You could also be someone who, according to them, is wanting to see what else is out there, okay? The world is your oyster kind of energy with the Three of Cups. So the Page of Wands is here, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles. Someone here feels like you are definitely a hot and cold energy, and I'm not saying that you are, but the situation with you and this person is this way. And it's as though they're wondering when you guys are going to speak and if they should even be waiting on this here, because someone here feels like they're on pause and on hold. I do feel like they feel you are very spontaneous. You're extremely friendly. And when they do talk to you, you guys have a lot to talk about. So you definitely are on the same wavelength with this person. they feel like you are very excited or excitable, and if anything kind of catches your interest, that you basically go with the flow of whatever is making you feel this passion. Like you follow your passion, you follow your urges. Now they feel like because of that though, like maybe there's something else or someone else that is your passion or your urge right now, and it's inhibiting the growth of a situation with you. So what they're saying is, yeah, you know, when Gemini is around, when we talk, things are like fireworks, okay? We have a lot to talk about. We have a lot of fun together. We flirt. But then when Gemini is gone, we're not building. We're not working on this. So it's definitely someone saying here that things are more of like friendly or flirtatious or spontaneous between you and them, possibly more like distant than they would want. Okay, someone's talking about it like that. They feel like you're not as interested as they are, or you have other interests to pursue here and creative passions that has nothing to do with them. Okay, that's what they feel here. So let me see how they see themselves. I mean, how they see themselves. Interesting. This person sees themselves as the back of the Page of Pentacles. Someone here feels like they don't have much to offer you, is what I am getting. Wow. So let me see how this person feels. That's what that's supposed to be. I don't know why how they see themselves came out. I guess it's a message. So the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck here. The Seven of Wands. Okay, yeah. Seven of Wands. The Empress. And the Four of Swords. This is someone who feels like they're basically not welcome, or they're not like in your inner circle right now. So how they feel is like there's somewhat of a rejection or a barrier between you and them. And this is definitely a frustrating energy. Like they feel frustrated about not being able to break a barrier with you or to tear down this blockage between you and them, because what they want is to be able to have more access, but they find themselves in a position, actually we are going to see what they want here. They find themselves in a position that is more like them having to take care of themselves right now and basically, again, lick their wounds. Now, I will tell you as a little side snippet here, this could be someone who feels as though they're not your priority, and that there may be someone else who is a priority. So this is someone, let's say, for example, could feel like a side piece. Let's just say it like that, okay? It's like, I'm not a priority. I'm just, you know, an extra side of fries or something like this. You see what I'm saying? Alrighty. So let's see what they want with this Gemini Nine of Swords energy with you, my love. What do they want with Gemini here? So this is someone with this Nine of Swords that wants to be able to release a lot of frustration, a lot of angst. Okay, so the moon is popping out, and fears, apparently. Let's see what else is here. What do they want? So they're having to face some inner demons right now. So the Three of Cups is here, and that was relating to you as well. Four of Wands, the High Priestess, and the Six of Wands. One card here. The World. Ace of Cups. This is someone who wants like a relationship, like a commitment here. And because of the silence between you and them, they feel like this is not happening. So it's almost like this is someone who is worried and anxious that this is passing by or slipping through their fingers, the situation with you, being able to have a union with you, a household. I'm hearing memorabilia. So maybe they have something of yours that they're holding, that they can hold in their hand. I'm specifically seeing like a heart-shaped, like a 3D heart-shaped something or other. I don't know what that is. Maybe somebody does. But okay, so this is somebody who is wanting the silence between you and them to end here. I feel as though it's almost like they want you to, you or they needing to get rid of like outside influences or the need for like getting attention from other people or approval from other people is what they're concerned about here. Okay. So yeah, most definitely, again, the World card. They want this to come to a close. It's like this angst, this worry, this concern. Again, the Nine of Swords is definitely in this person's energy, okay? There's a lot of confusion here. Yeah, this is someone hanging in the balance and not really knowing what's going on. So see this. It's like this is somebody who is lacking clarity, and I'm hearing depth. So maybe this is something they feel is a little bit too superficial right now for their liking, okay? But they feel as though they're not sure if there are other opportunities in the balance here somewhere, and there's a lot of fears and concerns about this and whether or not things will be chosen and whether or not there's actually going to be clarity first and foremost. And that's what they're wanting to see. This is someone who feels like they're left in the dark and they kind of want to be able to see what to expect, okay? So that's what this is. Now let's see what they're talking about when they talk about the challenge, and it's actually Gemini's main major arcana card, the Lovers, which I find interesting here. So they feel like you're part of the challenge, Gemini. Let's see. Well, the Ten of Swords is also Gemini energy. It's Gemini's sun. So yeah. All right, so the Devil card is here. Someone feels as though you are part of the problem. And I don't mean to be so direct, but that's what this is. And what they mean by that is that you are divided, okay? So maybe you see this in two ways, or something is compartmentalized is what I'm getting between you and them. So the Devil, the Seven of Swords, and the Hermit. Okay. Yeah. Someone feels as though you've been avoiding them. You've been very evasive here. And that perhaps you've even ghosted or you're done with the situation. So that's why they feel this is a problem. Now, I will tell you this. This could be someone who feels as though you guys were maybe mean to one another, or they were mean to you, or what have you, okay? And because of that, it's almost like there wasn't like a complete closure. They feel as though you and their connection maybe had somewhat of like a toxic element to it, to where people didn't even want to deal with it anymore, and perhaps you just decided to leave or leave this alone because it was a complete and utter failure. That's what they feel. So it's almost like I can't get Gemini to look my way at this point. Let's see if we can get any information about this actually. Yeah, the Tower. So you guys had, a traumatic ending, and they know this. They know that there was a lot of damage done within your relationship, and it looks like there could have been some lies, possibly some deceit that caused a lot of pain between you and them here, okay? Now, they also may feel like someone decided to go with someone else or chose a completely different direction because of this, okay? I'm hearing leaks, so maybe something leaked here. Yeah, the Five of Cups. Someone feels like they missed this relationship. They're mourning the loss of this relationship with you. They don't feel like you're interested. Wow, so you guys had a real chaotic blow up or ending, or almost like the crap hit the fan and the reality sunk in, and it was like, well, Gemini doesn't want this anymore at this point. That's what they're saying. So they don't feel like you like them anymore, or you wouldn't want to touch this with a 10-foot pole, and that's what they feel the problem is. Okay, let me see one more thing. Okay. It's also, they feel like you're just not willing to open up anymore because of that. Because it was really bad. I mean, they just keep reiterating something was very bad between you and them that happened. So let's see the outcome here. What is this person going to be doing with this Strength? Okay, so they also may feel like you're dealing with right now maybe another Gemini, a Capricorn, or a Virgo. Okay. So the Ace of Swords, alrighty. The Ten of Wands, yeah. In the outcome here, this is someone who feels as though they have no choice but to keep all of this energy to themselves and with themselves. Okay, yeah, the King of Swords. It's like almost like a lesson that they feel that they're going through, or that someone is going through here, about like karma. This is dealing with consequences of how things played out here. And they dare not say anything or speak up. So this is somebody who feels as though they know that they have to maybe deal with the repercussions of whatever happened, but it's still weighing quite heavily on them here. Okay, they just feel like there's some pressing matter between you and them that wouldn't be able to easily be healed. So I'm going to get Gemini a couple cards. The Queen of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, and the Six of Cups. Wow. Gemini, I see that you have a past person here. Some of you, this is, okay, I have Moon Taurus energy. I have Moon Sagittarius, maybe any other fire sign, or a Scorpio sun, okay? And this is somebody who, it looks as though if you hang in there, there's a lot of attention, love, sweetness, and reciprocity. But it's almost as though you and this person need to work out some maybe emotional distress, or bring light to that here, okay? Because it's like someone is not sure if this is the right thing to pursue with you, or this is you in dealing with this reconciliation, okay? Now, I also see that you are able to reconcile with this person from the reading, but of course that would be up to you. And because of the fact that this is someone with the Nine of Wands, they want to be able to take accountability for whatever has happened between you and them. So the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck is here, and the Eight of Swords and the Page of Swords. Yeah, again, there's still this energy of maybe being stuck, or you're not wanting to deal with this, or they feel as though they're powerless and hopeless to deal with you, okay? So I feel as though there's a lot of curiosity of this picking up again and being able to heal here. So I just want you to know that, because that's what came out. Not that you have to do anything. Let's see, advice for the person of this reading, just in case we have a cross watcher that it resonates with. You never know. What does this person need to know? The Seven of Wands, the Strength, and the Three of Pentacles, with the Four of Wands here. There is something referring to a certain amount of maybe pressure, or even frustration or anger that you're needing to manage here, okay? Because there's a lot of resistance between you being able to build a relationship. Maybe there's some blockages that you experience when you're dealing with a relationship, where you don't feel as though you can give your all, or the other person may be doing this, and it's manifesting as almost like a barrier for true intimacy, or like a true type of relationship here. So the Ten of Wands, so the Four of Wands. There's something about needing to learn from past mistakes here. And again, we're being brought the word lessons And this is referring to specifically karma. Okay, so there's something here that needs to be unpacked from your past, perhaps some past lives even, so that you can be able to have a healthy relationship moving forward. Whether, I'm not saying it's your problem, I'm saying there's something manifesting, okay, that's causing this burden. And it needs to be looked at from a higher perspective and also a spiritual perspective. Some of you guys may need to seek out some type of counseling or perhaps some sort of maybe even spirituality that will help you unload these burdens that you carry when it comes to having healthy relationships with people. We've been there, okay? All right, so I love you guys so very much. Feel free to check previous future reads for more or different information. Hit the like if you like it. Thank you very much for doing so. Okay, check your other placements. Check friends, family members, neighbors, coworkers, peep and Tom, peep and Sunday down the street. Check their placements too so we know what the heck everybody's up to. Love you. Kisses. Bye-bye.